Carter Freeman is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 33, Carter.
First offering on its way. A swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Up next, Garrett Hampson. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Off the plate and in. Hits a ball and a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Lifted into center field. Alexander is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. 2 away now in the Colorado 7th. And Ryan McMahon digs into bat next. On the corner at the knees, 0-1.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I gotta believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
1-1 to the Rockies' first baseman. 2 out, nobody on. Popped him up. Flores has room in foul territory, and that's the 3rd out. 3 up, 3 down for Colorado. No change in the score. It's 3-3. Robert Stevenson will take over on the mound to start the bottom of the 7th. Striding forward now is the DH, Sean Shaw. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Now here's the first offering. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. Line drive to center field. And that's going to be a base hit, so the possible go-ahead run is on here to start the home half of the 7th. Into the box now, Kevin Gray. As the first pitch here has been high, it's ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. 1-0 delivery.
Inside ball.
Now a right-hander has started to get loose in the Colorado bullpen. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Down low, and the clock thickens here. 3-0.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Here it comes, the 3-0. Hit hard down the right field line. This will land foul. It's 3-1. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
Skied into straightaway right. Hilliard is there to put it away for route number 1. Next, it'll be Eric Key, singled in his last at-bat.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
A 1 pitch on its way. Oh, and there's a drive to deep left center. You can pretty much forget about this one. This is way out of here.
Shortstop.
Into the box, Zach Rowe. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Still only one out in the inning. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. Ton of rotation on that ball. You could almost see the red dot from up here. Nasty depth.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Boy, Theo, the game of baseball has changed. There's so much velocity in the game. That was a 96-mile-an-hour fastball that he smoked the other way.
Yeah, you have to keep your front shoulder tucked right there. You have to honor. When a guy's throwing that hard, 96 miles an hour, you have to honor that fastball and try and work it the other way to keep you on the off speed.
At the plate, Lucius Alexander tried to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. Off balance throw, but he couldn't get enough on it, so it'll be scored as an infield single.
First baseman.
Jairo Diaz takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame.
Number 37. Jairo.
So now to the plate, Larry Flores, as he'll watch a slider that stays inside for ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here comes the 1-0. Late that time for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Smoke toward the hole. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third. So they're loaded now with only 1 away.
Hey, you got to respect the first baseman getting dirty right there, but that batter was able to shoot that right past him.
Stepping in now, Ralph James, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Comes set and the 0-1.
Ball.
Ball 1.
1-1.
Rowe on third. Alexander at second. Flores is over at first with 1 away. Line hard deep into left. And this is going to get down for extra bases as that'll get 2 and possibly all 3 home. And they'll get the man at third here at least, but in the interim a run has come in to score.
The batter, number 1. Second baseman. Jared.
Striding in is Jared Sands, and he's shooting for history here as he's homered 3 times in this one.
Talk about having a game of a lifetime.
And the first base open, it looks as though they'll go after the next guy with the force at any base now in order and 2 men gone.
And this is the right move here. With first base open, take the bat out of this guy's hands every single time.
He's set. Here it comes. Soft liner towards short. And an underhanded throw is in time for out number 3. So all in all, they're fortunate to give up just 3 in the inning as they wind up escaping the bases loaded jam. 8th inning coming up. The Rangers lead this one 6-3. New inning set to get underway, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Sam Hilliard.
This is the part of the game where I think we really start seeing what teams are made of, both in terms of battling back, showing some resiliency, and in terms of knowing how to play with the lead, locking down that W.
Ted Nichols has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Count now a ball and a strike. The 1-1 takes a pass and misses. That strike 2.
Yeah, Matty, you see the same pitch 3 times in a row and you find yourself down 1 and 2 in the count. Your head starts to get on a swivel here. Is he coming back with it 4 times, or do I have to sit on something else?
So he got him swinging. Sam Hilliard goes down to become the first out in the 8th inning. At the plate now, number 10. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low, it's ball 1.
Got to find a way to scratch at least 1 across. You do not want to take on the monster closing the game down 3.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
2 balls and a strike. Here it is.
Ball 3.
Zach Veen waits on deck. The 3-1 pitch. He loses him on ball 4. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that'll bring up Zach Veen as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
Hey, now he's got me confused up here. This is a known sinker baller out on the mound trying to roll a double play, and he throws him a 4-seamer.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. Swinging a looper to left. Here comes a left fielder, but he's not going to get there, and he's headed for extra bases again. Oh, and he ignores the third base coach and heads for home. He will score, and they cut the gap here. It's now 6-4.
Wow, he's getting his daily conditioning in during the game. That's his 2nd triple, so obviously he's seeing the ball great, and he's showing he knows how to motor around the bases just fine.
In now, Rio Ruiz. As he'll lay off a slider too low, ball 1. Shoots this one over to first. And he has delivered one of the biggest at-bats of the afternoon as he cashes in with a base hit.
Yeah, 1 a day keeps the doctor away, Dan, especially when it's a big one late in the game. It doesn't matter. At all, you're just trying to get 1 knock a day, find a couple barrels. He having to catch his late.
Boy, I tell you what, we're talking about coming at a good time, too. You're having kind of a rough night last AB. You end up being able to do something positive, not only for yourself, but also helping the team out, too.
So take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. Comes into this one at 271. 6 home runs and 21 driven in.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heated.
0-2. Here it comes.
Oh, that's out.
Hins, base runner at first with 1 out. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
That's a big strike out there with the tying run over at first base. Now, with 2 outs, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that guy home. Probably need a ball in the gap to give him a chance.
Josh Fuentes to the plate now as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Slider bends into the middle of the strike zone, taken for a strike.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
A big-time strikeout and some raw emotion as he gets out of the jam. More from Arlington after this. Charles Hins will stay in the ballgame now as he comes on to play second here.
Now playing second base, number 4, Charles Hins.
Dustin Garneau is also into the ballgame as he'll likely go the rest of the way behind the plate. Now to the plate, Sean Shaw.
The designated hitter, Shaw.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
That's down.
With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
The count
1 and
is
2
1
now.
and 2.
Rounded weakly to the right side. Scooped up, and that's out number 1.
The catcher, number
Next to hit, Kevin Gray flew out last time up. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Ball 1. Ball 1, no strike.
1 out, nobody on. Here's a swing and a miss, 1 and 1.
1 and 1.
Gotta love a reliever that comes in firing bullets, and his fastball is a good one.
Here's a pop-up now. McMahon in foul ground, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Now to the plate, here is Eric Chi. He's off to a fast start in this one, 2 for 2, including a home run. Ready with the first pitch, here it comes. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. The 1-2. And it's fouled away. Now another 1-2. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. 1-2-3 go the Rangers. They lead it, however, it's 6-5. Mike Fisher comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. Jonathan Daza will stride in with first. We take you back to the third as you take another look here. This 2-run homer that had him rolling early on. 1 ball, no strikes to count. 2-0 now.
Don't expect this pitcher to throw something over the heart of the plate. He's going to have to stay on the corners right here. Huge spot in this game. Do not miss over the heart and get beat.
The 3-0 pitch. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game. Striding in for the Rockies, Garrett Hampson. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. James is there, and he has it for the out. High leverage at-bat here, and standing in, it'll be Ryan McMahon. And a big at-bat here as he'd be the go-ahead run. No balls and 1 strike. The 0-1 pitch. Hit in the air out to right. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. Daza rounds third and is striding for home. Safe at the plate. We're all square at 6-6.
You know, D-Roll, there are some guys that shy away from hitting when it really counts. Top of the ninth, and this guy comes through to tie this thing up.
Yeah, he was able to slow the moment down right there. Get this back to square. There's still a bottom of the ninth looming. Let's see if they can tack on a few more.
Behind 0-2 now. He struck him out. The third time he's fanned in the game.
It's been a rough game for him at the plate. Couldn't get the bat off his shoulder right there, and he struck out twice before that one. So he's going to have a lot to think about when he leaves the ballpark tonight.
Number 10 is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. A bouncer to the left side. Throw not in time, and he's in there with his 3rd hit of the afternoon. So the next to bat will be Zach Veen. And he bats in a big spot here. Go-ahead run at third, 2 men out. This one's flared out toward left. In comes the left fielder. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Just one hit in the inning, but it was a big one right here as it ties the ball game. Home half of the ninth coming up, and we're all even now at 6-6. Ben Bowden comes on to work on the mound, hoping to send this one into extra innings.
Number 51. Ben.
Into the box, Zach Rowe. And every pitch so crucial in a tie ball game, so he'll step out and ask for time. Reggie Liddell is up off the bench to lead it off as the possible winning run here in the bottom of inning number 9. Here's the first pitch to him. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Now here it comes. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. Now a hard liner toward short. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. Up next for the Rangers, Lucius Alexander. He's 2 for 4 in this one. The pitch. Lined into left center. Lands in for a base hit, and he's 3 for 5 in this one.
A nice piece of hitting right there to put the winning run on base. I know there's 1 out in the inning. They got 1 more to play with that they could potentially be productive with. But this guy's looking to end this right now and put something in a gap.
To the plate now, Larry Flores. Bullet back up the middle. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk. And the force play is now in order. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Jared Sands. And it looks like this could be a critical at-bat in this one.
Well, a glance at my scorebook shows they haven't been able to get him out yet. So this could be a fun at-bat to watch.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
A ball and a strike now. The 1-1 pitch. Possible winning run just 90 feet away here. 1 away. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
This is the action pitch right here. He does not want to go to full count. This is a big spot, but as an offensive player, you have to tell yourself this has to be in the strike zone.
Here's the 2-2 pitch. This is line to left. That ball's down, and in comes the winning run. And the Rangers are going to win this one walk-off style.
Always great when a game really comes down to the 9th inning like it did here. They had a chance to walk it off and send their fans home happy, and that's exactly what they did. Lots of smiles around here right now.
In a 1-run game, 7-6 today. Texas used a 3-run 7th to help propel them to the win. Mike Fisher gets the win in relief, his 6th of the season. So that will wrap things up from Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, Heidi Wackney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.
Turning up, why you all in my face? I don't give a you ride shotgun, try and give me some. Oh, there you go again, rolling up, putting you on the floor again. A nice day, I might roll to the stove again and let y'all see the